Guys, Nya Kirby, he plays for Crystal Palace. He's a player I rate very highly. I know Crystal Palace are not having the best of form. They've been smacked up versus City, been smacked up week in, week out. So you'd like to think he's not going to get his chance. Yes, when teams are playing poorly, sometimes youth get their chance and they get opportunities. But it might not be the best environment to give a young kid when they're getting smacked. They need a win. They need to score goals, let alone winning. New manager, it's just mayhem. Sometimes that's not a good facility for young players to thrive in. So, yeah, but he's off Palace. Like I said, he's off Palace now. He's a player I like a lot. He plays as a midfielder. He's very cultured. He's got an eye for a pass. He's got good balance. He's got good movement. When he's playing further forward, he thinks quickly and makes runs in behind. That shows his off-the-ball movement, and his intelligence is improving. He was formerly of Spurs, someone that Spurs rated very highly, trained with the first team on numerous occasions. I think he's 17, 18 now. But he trained with the first team on numerous occasions, especially against, was it Dortmund in the Europa League? One time he was training with them and that was very much highlighted. He rejected a scholarship there for reasons I don't know. He trialled with us. I really wanted the player, really wanted him. When he was trialling with us, I was like, yes. He trialled with Chelsea. That move never happened. Whether that was fearful of not getting chances, whether he just felt that Palace was a better opportunity. Whether it was you saw rumours that Chelsea actually wanted him very early, and apparently Spurs were on the verge of reporting Chelsea over their pursuit of him and the tapping up of them, and of him. Like I said, he rejected a scholarship at Spurs. Spurs' hands are tied, similar to how you see in numerous occasions. There's nothing Spurs could do in that regard, and he is a player I rate highly. And I believe if he stayed at Spurs, I think he's going to get a chance anyways. But if he stayed at Spurs, there'd be a lot of buzz surrounding his name. Now, he played against Liverpool in the pre-season, wherever was it, China or Hong Kong or wherever they were playing in the pre-season tournament. So he's close to the first team. I'm pretty sure he trains with them on a regular basis. I don't pay attention like that, but he's a player I like. The first time I found out about him was actually on accident. I think it was America versus England's under-15s, and it was streamed on YouTube, and I happened to just click on it because it came up on my feed, and I was watching it, and I was thinking, who's this player? He's running the show, he's dictating the play, he's turning on the ball, he's thinking fast, and his curly hair made him stand out, and it was him. Now, even if you go back to just the other day, the 0-0 versus Brazil's under-18s, he excelled versus there. You saw him making numerous runs in behind. He's a player I've got a lot of time for. He enjoys taking responsibility as well on the ball, forward passes, forcing the issue. I don't know where he ends up long term, but he's a player I've got a lot of time for. And I mean, he showed bravery in turning down his scholarship, to be honest with you, because he felt he felt that he had better chances elsewhere. What most people in life stick to what they know, stick to the norm, assuming he was at Spurs from the ages of 6 or whatever till 16 to sign the scholarship. He showed bravery to get out of his comfort zone, and he showed maturity in picking Palace if that is what he wanted to, and we're just looking at it from a black and white point of view. We don't know the ins and outs. Picked Palace. Like I said, Arsenal wanted him, Chelsea wanted him. We can't get into the mic, we don't know why he didn't choose them clubs, but if we just assume that he rejected them or he was fearful of chances because of the sides that he was at, the competition, you can't begrudge him. Palace, he's going to get a chance. Palace, there's a clear pathway. Palace, they don't really recruit youngsters. Well, they're on the non-league circuit, but they're not really on the foreign youngster thing too tough like the other clubs, like Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea. I mean, Arsenal didn't bring any this summer, but normally you see them bring in some players. Spurs is flooded with homegrown talent, but you get what I mean. There's a couple foreigners there. United poaching the best Dutch talent all over the world at the moment, to be honest with you. So, yeah, he's a player I like a lot. If I had to make a bet, I'd say within the next 18 months, he probably plays in the Carling Cup or whatever. They've got a number of bright talents at Palace, to be honest, but I think he's one of them. It's a loss for Spurs, it's an L for Chelsea, and it's an L for us, because I would have loved this guy, especially the season before last. If we knew in hindsight the following year we're going to let numerous midfield talents go, this guy would be playing, this guy would be close, this guy would be training. I like him a lot. But now I guess it's down to him to show it. Again, we never know how these careers are going to pan out. That's why I always say to you guys, it's not our job to predict. It's just simply our job to sit back and document and see where they go. He's got the talent. He's got the facilities to enable his talent. Now it's just down to him, and God willing, and if he stays away from injuries, he can do his thing. But guys, Deluded Gooner, Hood Sky Sports, signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe, like the thing.